fellow Rangers, welcome back to another Robocop Rogue City episode. This is episode 5 of Robocop Rogue City. So, we've managed to get Briggs's informant, pretty much rescued him from being held hostage. And now, what's going on here?
Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here, I haven't congratulated you yet.
I give autographs.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
Good.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
By all means, I will.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Foodies think of
The best way
ways
to
of
cut the
bringing
costs
food
of
into
policing
everything.
is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Yes, we need to find this murderer fast. Go take it up, innocent people. Right. Irrelevant. Ooh, tire tracks.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Yes, it does. Not many people would have that sort of vehicle.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
Yeah.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Interesting.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Exactly. Right. Let's see what else we can find at this scene of the crime. What's the blood type? We got here. Irrelevant to the case.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
She from the victim, size 6. Oh, poor Casey. She didn't deserve that. No one
Somebody
does.
dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be. but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Right, time to make our way to this advertisement TV set.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Oh, interesting, but irrelevant. What we got here? Stolen handbag. Ooh, hello! Someone's not looking after their square body pickup.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Of course he is, Robo. He's got a square body.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
That means I should hang around more. Right, let's get on to where we need to go and find this murderer. It's really... The graphics on this game is really, really good. Fair play. It is an absolutely amazing game. I still recommend it. And it's still got plenty of replay prospects in it as well. I don't want to know what's been up to in that limo.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Thank goodness somebody has some common sense. Good evening, madame.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry.
Interesting.
Jerry Jenkins.
Do
I
tell.
need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
Ah, but it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Even better.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Of course. He seems very much like a dick that should be dealt with appropriately. Okay, our vehicle was here. Ah, the substance that was found on the dead body. Storyboard of the advertisement. Green screen, they're probably trying to get it so that they can make that wall look like a beach. Ah. Voila. Now we got something. Time to question Jenkins.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
So what is somebody's life?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Let's see. Time to question the manager.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope
Oh,
the
that's
guy's
convenient.
in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
And
It's a
you
joke, of course.
Telling that to a
You
cop.
understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Let's see this advert.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You
Definitely gotten too big.
You
for
mentioned
his
something
boots.
about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Right. Let's go and confront Jenkins.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Don't leave or they'll be dead or alive. You're coming with me. Time to go to the gas station.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Ah, you'll be fine. You put it on, then you can live with it.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Exactly.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Okay.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
No, you can wait. You're involved in this, and you can suffer. Right, material on the bed. Blood types match. Hammer. Let's see. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. Ah, I think we found our killer. Hello, look at this. Oh, a hidden camera. They wasn't just trying to film, let him have his fun with a prostitute, but also film it. Blackmail. Right, let's make our way in. Ah, there we are, a camera. Let's see if we can footage. There's Casey. There's Jenkins. Jenkins. Yep, there we go. Right, Jenkins, you're mine. Left to Casey. It's the Mini Hulk.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Make him suffer a little bit longer, guys. He deserves it. He might go Mini Hulk on you. Right, let's get hold of Jenkins.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Right, let's watch them try to stop.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that
haven't
20
watched.
seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts.
Drag you away.
For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Not enough. Too good for you. You go bye-bye now. Bye. Another one bad to death. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Very nice.
Well, that's a wrap.
Oh yes, a wrap it is. Time to go take
Hey,
pickles
Tin Man,
to return
over here.
lunch.
This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Shouldn't have taken it in the first place, then pickles. No sympathy for you.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a what? This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this.
Knock,
You
knock.
first.
Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh,
Gail.
no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Lovely little apartment here. Ah, file on Pickles. Oh, his real name is Joshua. Interesting. I think the game's glitched there. Right. Yeah, it's definitely not liking those walls. Let's get out of here before it crashes.
That
Pickles!
went pretty much as expected.
We
do
are
you
not
expect?
done.
We're
Still
not.
his watch.
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Maybe. Right, let's go and get Briggs's son from the park.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh,
No, it's time
Daniel.
to kick your ass. was trying to kick your ass, Pickles.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Hello, gentlemen.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
Hunted
I see a
down
couple
by
of drawings
gang
over there.
members. They'll love to have you for dinner.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
What's in this? Oh, a newspaper.
Oh, man. Are we
Definitely
really
interesting.
jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Yeah, you can say that, Pickles. I'll let you off this time.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you?
Right,
Should
this
be
found him.
somewhere around.
Hello, barrel of oil.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Right, is he in here?
What about over there?
Nope.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
What about, maybe? Could be, don't know. Nah, too high. Size 7 shoe. Did they go into the bins? Kids can find many ways. Nope, no clue of ooze or trace in the bin. But, ooh, hello. Material.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Must have. Scanning the law just in case.
So I guess you have like a
Hasn't been
scanning
open in
thing,
ages.
right?
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Better than you. Just don't dick. Yep,
What the fuck?
gunfire.
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Let's get moving, Pickles.
Do it! Come on! End him!
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops!
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun?
They're like, cheese it. we're out
You're in
of here."
so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Good job I
What
made
the
that.
hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Stay out of trouble, Pickles. Right, fellow Rangers,
Hey,
I
partner.
hope you have...
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Thank you, Officer Lewis. Right, before... Pretty much that is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please consider putting a like on the video, as that really does help out a lot. But also, if you have enjoyed this video today, please consider putting a subscribe onto the channel, as I'm still aiming to get to 400 subscribers by the end of the and you don't want to be missing out on more content from my channel. Or as I do so much, and I'm also trying out gaming stuff as well now to also complement everything else I do regarding the cars, planes, and stuff like that. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching. You take care, keep doing what you enjoy doing, and this is your Lone Ranger signing out.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.